Yeah, okay. So you can add the image, and then first it will ask you, the software will ask you to adjust the settings, so you can hold the image and you can place it wherever you want. Okay, so for example here, and then you can again create the distort also, you can flip it also from top to bottom, left to right. It's totally up to you how you want your compositions to be to look like. Okay, then just click on done. And now, so for example, if you want to use this image as stencil, now the next thing is you need to click on this layer tool. For example, you want to trace this image. What will I do? I will just click on this icon. This is the layer tool. Just click on layer, and you can see there you have 4 layers. Currently you have 4 layers, 1, 2, 3, and the last one is the background. So what you need to do is, I will just delete 2 layers, okay, because we don't need these layers. So I will just click on the layer and one time just tap on the layer, and then there you have the delete tool. Click on delete and you can delete it again. Now just click on one time, just tap on the layer and then delete it. Okay, now next what you need to do is just click on this plus icon. Okay, so you add one more layer. So what you need, guys, you need one empty layer above the reference layer. So this is the reference layer, and this is the work area where we need to draw the reference image. What you need to do is just click on this layer, tap one time, and then you will open the layer setting. Now what you need to do is just reduce the opacity of your reference image. Just reduce the opacity. You will see that you will get the blur result for your reference image. Okay, and then you just tap on the image, and now remember, guys, do not get confused. Whenever you draw, you need to draw in the work image. So the layer which is above is the work area. Do not draw over the reference image, you will not get the result. Okay, so the layer which is above is the work area. So what you can do is, now just simply you can zoom in your canvas with 2 fingers. Like you can zoom in, hold your canvas with 2 fingers, and you need to stretch to zoom out, and now you can trace each element. So I will use the pencil tool. So this is the pencil tool. You can change the pencil setting. Just click on the pencil tool again, and then you have the size of the stroke and the opacity. Opacity is how transparent your tool is, and size, you already know what is the size of your tool. Okay, so size, you can increase or decrease the size of your stroke. Okay, here just reduce the size of your stroke and you will get a thinner line. Okay, so now there is one more shortcut. You can see this dark gray line here, guys. You need to press and hold this line, press and hold, and then you can increase the size of your stroke and decrease the size of your stroke. Okay, same, you have opacity tool also. You need to press and hold the tool, and then you can increase the opacity of your tool and you can decrease the opacity of your tool. So that's one thing. Now let's move, just decrease the size of your stroke and undo, and now let's just trace it. So you can just simply trace your image. I will just don't worry, I will fast forward it and just use all the, I will do it faster, and then just zoom out. Okay, okay, so I'll just leave it there only. So guys, what you need to do is once you outline the whole reference image, either you can just click on this visibility icon to the reference image. Wait a minute, the reference image, just click on the visibility tool and then done. Or what you can do is, wait a minute, just click on this visibility tool and then wait a minute, we need to hide the reference image. So just click on this visibility tool and the reference image will disappear. Okay, and then you can click on this the eye icon. So guys, what you need to do is, okay, so once you trace your artwork, next thing you need to do is just click on this eye icon, which is the visibility tool, and you will get your result. Okay, so that's one thing, and that's it. Okay, so now let's move to the next tool. I will just delete the reference image. Just delete it, tap on it and then click on delete and click here, just erase it. And now here we just simply need to erase the whole thing. Just click on this eraser. This is the cashmere eraser default, and then you can erase the whole thing. You can increase the size of your eraser, just erase it, and that's it. And that's it. Now let's move to the next tool, guys. Next we have the predictive stroke. Just click on this icon, this layer, and you'll get the predictive stroke. Make sure the level of your predictive stroke is 5. So to show you the difference between the normal result and the predictive stroke result is, first I will just draw one circle. Okay, so this is my circle without activating the predictive stroke. Now what will I do? I will just activate the predictive stroke. Click on this predictive stroke and just make sure that you increase the level to 5. Now I want you to draw the same circle and make sure you join the edges, and you will get the exact sharp geometric shape. Okay, so it's not workable only for the ovals, guys. Whichever shape you want to draw, just make sure you join the ends and you will get it. So rectangle, polygons, whatever you need, it will give you the exact geometric shape. So but we already have some geometric shape under the shape tool. So once you click on the shape tool, you have the line tool, and you will, by activating the line tool, you will be able to draw the straight lines, and then you can draw the ovals also. So then we have rectangle, square, and that's it. So I will undo all the actions, and let's move to the next tool. Next we have the symmetry tool, guys. The moment you click on the symmetry tool, you will get the symmetry line to your canvas. First make sure you adjust the canvas properly, because otherwise you will not be able to get the center of it. Okay, so here the moment you activate the symmetry tool, guys, you will get this vertical line. This is applicable when you want to create a balanced composition, when you want to produce a proper balance in your composition. So first we have the symmetry, the vertical axis, and then whatever you draw, the moment you activate the tool, it will allow you to draw to the both sides. So for example, if you draw, deactivate the shape tool and then activate the symmetry tool, and whatever you draw to the left side, you will get the same result to the right side. So that's what is the symmetry tool for. And next we have the horizontal axis. Just click on the horizontal axis. Make sure that you first deactivate the vertical axis. Now we need to use the horizontal axis. Now what will happen, guys, whatever you draw above eye level, you will get the same result below eye level. So that's horizontal axis. Make sure, and you can hold the center axis and you can move the symmetry tool also with the finger, with your finger, and you can lock the layer also, and that's it. So just unlock the layer, and let's try the last tool, which is last axis. Yeah, and one more thing, if you activate both the axes together, and then you will be able to create a four-way composition. So whatever you draw in one of these sections, you will be able to draw in the rest of the three sections. So what we need to do is just deactivate both the tools and then undo, and let's try something else. Now guys, next we have the radial axis. Okay, so click on it and you will get something like this. So you will get a radial composition converging line. So what we need to do is first just lock the layer, make sure you lock the layer, and now what I want you to try to draw anything to the center. So guys, it will allow you to create a visual balance, equal visual balance toward each side of the composition. So it's good for the radial composition. And there is one more thing guys, you can increase the sections also. So just hold this line and just increase the section. The maximum sections you can create is 16, and so that's it. Yeah, and just deactivate the tool and then undo. Next we have the geometry tools guys. We have the ruler. So click on the ruler and you will get the transparent ruler. You can move the ruler with the finger or just touch the ruler. Just ruler guys, if you touch the canvas, make sure you hold the ruler from the center. Okay, you need to touch the ruler, not the canvas. If you will touch the canvas, you will start drawing the line. Okay, make sure you touch the ruler to move it in the interface. And if you want to rotate the ruler, you need to hold the ruler with two fingers and just rotate your hand, and you will be able to rotate it with two fingers and just rotate your hand. Okay, hold it and you will be able to change the orientation of your ruler, and then you can draw either inside or outside, left side or right side, wherever you want. Okay, so that's a ruler guys. Okay, now next we have some more tools guys. We have the curved ruler. Okay, the moment you activate the curved ruler, you will get a curved ruler with 3 axes. So you have what you need to do is first you need to adjust the ruler according to your preference, how you want to. First thing, you can draw inside and outside. Okay, how to adjust it guys? Again, just make sure if you want to move the ruler, you need to tap to the center, not the axis. Okay, to the center here you need to move it and click tap, and then you will be able to move the curved ruler. The next thing is just hold this center axis and you will be able to adjust the ruler. Okay, so just hold these circles to adjust your curve, and what I want you to play with it. Okay, and then only you will get to know the proper use of it. Okay, so let's move to the next tool. I will undo and let's move to the next tool guys. Next we have the paint tool. Okay, this is the paint tool guys. I will click on the paint tool, and what we need to do is let's draw one default shape. For example, let's draw just one oval, and let's click on the paint tool. And for the paint tool, first you need to learn the color wheel, the use of the color wheel. Okay, so to change the color, you need to click on this icon. This is the color wheel guys. You have some default colors. You can scroll these colors if you want, or if you don't want, what you can do guys, you can change the color from this. Just simply click on this color circle, and then now you can change the color. Okay, so the moment you click on this circle, this is the color puck tool. I'll show you what is the use of it. For that, first we need to draw one